Hey, Burgundy Bomber here, and I am here with Graham of GBGuns. We've had a ton of requests for review on a 40 cal, and up until now we have not had one available. So today what we're going to do is we have the M&P9 Shield 2.0, and on my hip here I also have the M&P40 Shield. So we're going to go ahead and do 5 shots from 7 yards from both guns, and also a slow-mo to show recoil, and then we'll give our impressions. All right, so my first 5 shots from 7 yards is going to be with the M&P40 Shield using the Black Hills remanufactured 180 grain. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the bottom target. All right, so 5 shots from 7 yards on the M&P9 Shield 2.0 is the Remington Range 124 grain, and I'm going to go in for the top target.
Starting with the same ammo, I'm gonna start with 40. Real briefly, part of why we haven't done many 40s is despite having close to 200 firearms and 19 different calibers, 40 isn't one of them. I just haven't felt the need to. So this is an uncommon experience for me to be shooting 40, but see how I do. Bottom target. Now for the 9, also wanted to point out we're just using regular FMJ ammo for the 9. That kind of matches the fact that although the 40 is Black Hills, it's remanufactured. So the quality level there is probably about equal. Another small note is since this is the 2.0, as Burgundy Bomb would say, the griplings are more aggressive, which might give it an edge. Top target, 5 shots. So for some reason, I shot better with the 40, and that could be because it's a sample size of one grouping, or it could be that for some odd reason, the 40 actually feels a little better in my hand. Just went and verified, and yes, the frames are the same size. In fact, the guns are nearly identical, if not identical in size. save from some minor differences between the 2.0 and 1.0. But for me, the 40 worked better. And part of why I've never owned a 40 is I've never really seen the reason. Yes, you do get more capacity than 45, but less than 9. Yeah, you get more power than 9, but less than 45. That's debatable depending on ammo, don't quote me. But in a gun like this, or if you're in a state with a restrictive magazine capacity, we have a 7-rounder and an 8-rounder. 8 for the 9, 7 for the 40. 1 round of difference to be able to deliver more energy. I could see the case for arguing 40 if a gun of this size or similar is what you're going for. I have to side with the 40 on this one.
All right, so my thoughts on the 9 versus the 40. They are essentially identical. The only thing from my point of view is that the 9 does not have the external safety and the 40 does. That is, I'm sure, an option. They do have the same white 3-dot sights, similar build, mag release, everything looks identical, the trigger looks identical. I will note that the 40 actually felt a lot crisper. I felt like I had better control. It didn't feel like it had any more recoil than the 9mm. So what's awesome is that you do get more power and it's still compact, so you can carry it. As far as the griplings right here, the 9mm was a little bit more aggressive on this 2.0 compared to the 40. Just feels really good in the hand. So overall, I'm gonna have to choose the 40 as well.